All right, so this is Litchfield back house, detached garage. Just looking in the window, as you kind of come around and take a look, you can see how much debris. It's completely full of debris. Abe's gonna get it, he got it opened up. So we'll go around the front and take a look. As you can see, it's just absolutely stuffed full of debris. I really can't get anything more in or out of there. It's just way overflowing. And then on the second side, we do have a car, and this side looks much better. This is what we would kind of expect a carport to look like, or a garage. This side clearly needs dealt with. I would say this is 18 or 20 feet deep total, and you can only walk about 4 or 5 feet back into it, and then it's just completely full of stuff at that point. All right, so as far as the roof, we definitely need to get the roof cleaned off. We've got a lot of debris, tree debris, especially from the storm that we just had up on the roof. Also could use a moss treatment. The main concern I've got as far as the exterior and the landscaping is these piles of branches and brush that have been here for a couple of months now. There's another large branch that we've got down in this area here that's getting overgrown with the landscaping. And then on this side of the house, there needs to be something done about these blackberries that are just slowly encroaching onto the house. Really, we're kind of down to just a path left here. So we need to get these bushes all trimmed back away from the edge of the house. These back, you can see where there's a satellite dish. So obviously it used to be back considerably further in this direction. And then one of the things I'd like to point out is the condition of the paint. The house could definitely use paint. I think this tenant's been here for 12 years and it never has had exterior paint on it since they've been here. I do want to show though, you can see the bushes are all up against the house. These are all as well up against the house. This tree honestly probably just needs to be removed or cut way back. It's just kind of a sucker tree. Same thing here. I don't even know if those were actually planted or if they just kind of grew up. Pretty good piles of debris back here. Spare tire that just is out of place and needs to be dealt with. Another brush pile there, and then the deck back here. This is my main concern is how overgrown this side of the house is. So the deck is definitely overgrown. Probably could benefit from a brush hog coming back here and cleaning this up. The tenant did express that they are not, they don't like spray being used. My response was, well, you know, something needs to happen back here. This is clearly at a point where, you know, we've got a broken railing board here on the deck. The railing seems secure still, but this all needs cleaned back away from the deck, away from the side of the house. Those are 2 or 3 feet tall, those blackberries, all the way down the side of the house, encroaching into the deck area here. And then as you go to exit, it doesn't appear that the leaves were ever cleaned off the deck this fall, so this rotting tree material is sitting on the deck itself. And then these blackberries are very deep. These are, you know, as tall or taller than my knees. Some of these are approaching my waist height, and it's just overgrown. It needs to get dealt with. We're right at the end of April. Things are going to start to explode and grow like crazy, and this house is going to get buried if this doesn't get dealt with ASAP. Same thing on this side. Actually, I haven't been around to this side yet. We do need to deal with the ivy. It looks like it's been pulled down at one time. You can see where it has climbed the wall, but it's starting to again. And then we have a trailer that looks to be kind of broken down with definitely a flat tire and rotten siding, full of stuff. And honestly, it's just getting overtaken by the blackberry bushes. So this just gets added to the landscaping that needs dealt with. There's quite a bit of exterior landscaping to be dealt with here.